So, what is anarchist studies? I think it's quite difficult to answer that question without acknowledging the anxieties that some people have about the extent to which the study of anarchism implies its objectification, and also the worries that people have about the location of study, so the extent to which the study of anarchism conducted within academic institutions is itself problematic. Having said that, I don't think either of those objections, although I think they're serious, I don't think that they're fatal to the study of anarchism. The first, because there are plenty of people who study outside of academic institutions and who contribute to our understanding of anarchist studies. And secondly, because I think work that emerges from academic institutions, however flawed those institutions might be, is not necessarily invalidated as a result of where it's being conducted, or the positions of those who have undertaken that work. Equally, I don't think that the study of anarchism itself implies that there's an attempt to cement or solidify the boundaries of something. I think study is about discovering things, finding out about things, and I think that's an interesting and a useful practice. I don't think it's a constraining one. So I came to anarchist studies as a historian of ideas, and I remain rooted really in history. And I came as someone who wanted to find out about a set of ideas and movements and people who I thought had been sidelined in accounts of radical history. And I found that work both inspiring and I think it's not just for my benefit. I think it's useful too, because I think the study of history is valuable in its own terms. I think we lose our history at our peril, but also because I think history provides one route, I mean certainly not the only route, to think about how we can articulate and develop and promote anarchist perspectives and apply those perspectives in a whole range of other practices and actions. So I think that's, I'm obviously aware that history is only one vehicle for anarchist studies, but for me it's an important one. I think there's another reason that it's valuable to engage in study, which is perhaps more controversial, I don't know, and that's about who we're talking to. So one of the things that we can do in anarchist studies is talk to each other and engage in discussions and debates, but we can also talk to other people who are not anarchists. And study is quite a good way of doing that. And I think, it's often said that mainstream accounts of anarchism distort and misrepresent anarchism. And I think that's true, but I don't think it's enough just to see that or observe it and not challenge it. And one of the ways in which we can challenge it is by using the languages that anarchists who perpetuate these misunderstandings understand, and that is through study. So I think there are a number of things that study is valuable for. And as far as I'm concerned, the promotion of anarchist studies right across the range of institutions that we have available to us is a good thing. And the more of it we have, and the more debate we have, and the more discussion and analysis that promotes those sorts of perspectives that we want to support, the better.